Thank you. Happening now, a marathon D.C. Council oversight hearing on the MPD. The interim police chief right now on staffing, crime reduction, and federal law enforcement surge. Rebecca Turco following this one live at the Wilson building in Northwest. Rebecca, so far, it is that surge, the federal surge that dozens of people have been testifying about.
Yes, that's really been the main focus here. And another focus really is when it comes to the surge, when it comes to MPD's involvement on all of this. And this is where oversight comes in, where this oversight committee is really focusing in on this, honing in on all of this. And since December, Councilmember Brooke Pinto, who heads this oversight committee, has been asking MPD for arrest numbers from joint patrols with federal agencies from when the federal law enforcement surge began back in August. A police order from around that time allows MPD to share info about people in traffic stops and those otherwise not in police custody. But in a 246-page letter sent to her committee Monday, MPD states the department does not track federal arrests made during joint patrols. So it's unclear how many of those arrests local police were present for. The council member feels MPD should be tracking more of this information where federal agencies are involved to help with accountability on the local end, like with roll calls.
Our officers go through robust training. We have some of the highest standards in the country, and that should be maintained and honored. And when we have these other agents here from other parts of the country or other agencies that aren't accustomed to our practices and rules, that creates a challenge. And so that is really front of mind today for me to talk to MPD about.
And Councilmember Pinto said tonight she also wants to dive in how to keep crime down and how to hire more officers. Josh?
Well, Rebecca, speaking of hiring, where does that stand? We know the department is at a decade's low for staffing. They are trying to get to 4,000 or so. Where does that stand right now?
Yeah, well, according to the letter that MPD had submitted for this hearing, the goal is to have some 3,200 sworn officers by the end of September. And the interim chief actually just touched on all of that during his opening statements a few minutes ago. So we are expecting him to talk more about this during tonight's hearing. Live in the Wilson building, Rebecca Turco, 7 News.